The
Anyway,
closed captions
yes.
are working.
Oh, they are? Bussy. Bussy.
Wait, what?
Bussy. Bussy. Is it coming through?
It's still saying pussy.
What we're going over is some instructional training videos, and we're gonna see where it goes from there. I randomly got sent this by my friend, Solidus. We are both huge on my screen.
I am big.
You are very, very big. We're here
Alrighty.
to relive the 80s and 90s. Were I alive during the 80s? No. Was PD alive during the 80s? No. We're gonna relive the 80s and 90s with some high-tech quality training videos. Starting with how to make cold drinks at Wendy's, alright?
Do it.
Cold.
Drinks.
Are you ready? Here we go. Biggie, medium, small, kids meal. Keep it straight.
Biggie size. So I just want to point out that she probably quit after recording this video, because I would too.
Is this cool or is this dystopian? I can't decide.
No matter the size, that's what I say.
No matter the size. No, that's too much ice, personally.
What is the optimal amount of ice?
Depends on what you're doing. Water, fill it up. But if it's soda, I'd say 1/4 of the cup.
I'm no ice, generally. It takes too long to drink and then it like ruins the flavor.
Don't forget to smile when you serve cold drinks.
She went from not smiling, you see her just,
Yeah, yeah.
oh yeah, I'm on camera.
You're the one that can make the difference.
Wait, you're the one that can make a difference.
You're the one that can make a difference, Joe. Yeah. You, who are making between 1982 and 1985 a federal minimum wage of $2.30 an hour, you can make the difference.
Yeah, you can make the difference.
You.
Oh, say thank you to the guest. You're the one that can make the difference. Man, that's kind of deep for the 80s, not gonna lie. Be nice to the customer and say thank you and, you know, have a smile and you can make a difference in their life. The next one I bring to you
what the fuck?
is sexual harassment. It's from the 1980s. It's a corporate training video. I think everyone needs to know what to look for and what to avoid and what not to do when dealing with your coworkers.
You hear about sexual harassment on TV, and it makes the headlines in newspapers. As an employee, what do you need to know about it?
Yeah, what do I need to know about it?
Sexual harassment is against the law.
Good to know.
Shit. Pack it up. Going home.
Solid.
Going home.
So what is sexual harassment?
But you know, you might try dressing a little sexier at work.
Okay, Joe, can we have like a team huddle right now? Like,
all
live
right.
on screen?
What's the team huddle here?
I want to know, like, okay, no pressure. You can be candid. Okay, like this is a safe environment. It's okay. Do I make you feel uncomfortable when I ask you to put on the maid dress like all the time? Does it give these vibes?
Yeah, I am the girl, you are the guy asking me the question. That is exactly how I feel.
I'll stop bringing out the French maid outfit then.
I'll swap it out for the pink suit. It's okay. Oh God, that
What the
look, that look. Hold on.
Oh no.
I think that's worthy of a thumbnail right there too.
Call me fucking crazy. Like, in what world do you think that this is acceptable behavior?
Are we uncovering like trauma? I think we're
I
uncovering trauma.
we
I'm
might be.
sorry. I didn't
Joe,
mean to
I'm not
bring up
comfy.
trauma.
In some instances, the harassment may be verbal.
Word around the offices, you've got a fat cock.
What the fuck?
I was wondering why there was an E-Bombs World watermark on this. Now I understand.
Maybe we should rub our fat cocks together sometime.
This is not a real video.
This isn't. This can't be.
This is a nightmare.
And what was acceptable in common behavior years ago can now be sexual harassment.
Smells like vagina in here.
I fucking can't.
It's your company's policy, and it's the law.
Alright, that's a new one, alright. Oh God. This is a video
What's this
from circa 1980 from the Pan Am National Museum. This is the training video they use to teach people on how to deal with people trying to upgrade or giving upgrades. This one's legit. Oh God, oh God.
Oh God, fuck that. Why is the sound like that?
I'm a member of World Pass and Advantage, and I get all these letters from Pan Am saying how important I am to the company.
Well, ma'am, I hate to tell you, those letters don't mean anything.
Yeah, I also got a pre-approval letter from my bank saying that I was pre-approved for a $500,000 mortgage, but when I went in and asked them, they were like, fucking, who are you?
Nobody has to know. I don't think anybody else is asking.
No one has to know. Look at the lady in the back. She's like, what are you talking about? We can hear
She's
you
like,
as clear as day.
She's like, I know, bitch.
So I think this is like This is what you're not supposed to do. Now this is what you're supposed to do.
I get letters from Pan Am all the time saying how important I am to the...
I will give this actor props. They know their lines by heart. They're just spewing them out like it's like she might actually just be a Karen, and it's like this is like second nature to them. But you know, now everyone's just staring at her.
Nobody has to know about it.
No one has to know about it. Look, the whole plane's listening. Man, she's going beyond the Call of Duty. I like this woman. The year was 1990. Blockbuster University, baby.
Can you imagine trying to make conversation with Mr. Harris?
No, this was the 90s. Imagine talking to my husband.
So she's looking for hardcore pornography.
Yes.
Hey, let's wake up.
All right, she's on psychedelics.
I think The Ring, but with a white dude named Buster Sales, I think that's significantly more scary.
And you think you can spot an opportunity?
Now what?
Think how Blockbuster can solve those needs.
Can Blockbuster solve the needs of my failing marriage? That's what I want to know. Look at that freaking scanner.
It's fucking huge.
You want to keep an eye on this. I see an opportunity coming.
Hey, are you okay?
You look a little freaked out.
Yeah, I'd be a little freaked out too if my fucking cashier turned around and started talking to her turned off TV. Now we're done with my submissions. Now we're here with PD's submission.
We'll begin with your second shift duty, greeting and serving guests.
Would you care for ham or beef?
Care for some ham or beef?
Friendly conversations like this is a big part of greeting and serving guests. Once they've paid for the meal, no one pays much attention to them. At Old Country Buffet, we work hard to make sure our guests never feel that way.
No, I would be left alone.
Especially at a fucking buffet. I'm like, I'm gonna go up and get food 3 or 4 times. Don't fucking talk to me. I don't want you to talk to me.
You can silently judge me, that's fine, but I want my shrimp and I want my ham, all right?
Okay.
Every conversation you hold with guests should begin something like this.
All right, what's the opening play in a conversation with a guest?
So the word around the office is...
Yeah, I think you're probably right. I think that's probably it.
Good evening.
Or,
hi, how are
you? That's it. Just good evening.
I did not realize this was gonna break it down this piece by piece. So the Blockbuster one and the Wendy's one, I'm like, those are actors. Those are not people who actually work here.
This guy actually works here.
children often play a big part in deciding which restaurant their parents visit.
No, they don't.
Wait, what the fuck are you talking? What kind of parents do you have that they listen to your opinions about
Yeah,
food?
I want to know. This literally happened yesterday. I recommended a restaurant. My dad's like, nah, we ain't going there. We're going somewhere else.
Nope. Start conversations with children by saying something like this.
What grade are you in at school?
Or this.
Have you decided what dessert you're going to have?
Or this.
Do you like hot fudge sundaes?
Once held a brief...
You know, funny story, that's how Joe and I met. I DM'd Joe out of nowhere and said, do you like hot fudge sundaes? So welcome, so special. It's true. If the meat man asked me if I like hot fudge sundaes, I'd feel very special.
Children usually prefer smaller portions.
Factually incorrect. Children love huge servings of food. Children are probably worse at regulating the amount of food that they want versus what they're actually capable of eating.
Like a half-inch slice of that roast beef, please.
Say something like this.
I'd be glad to carve you that. Thinner slices are more tender, though. Would that be all right? You can always come back up for more.
Okay.
No. Did I stutter?
This is not a situation of I bought an economy seat and I'm asking you to upgrade me for free. This is a situation of I went to a fucking buffet and I want a half-inch cut of meat. Like,
I know what I said. Give me the half-inch.
How's that for you?
That's fine, thanks.
That's also how you're supposed to conclude sexual encounters, right?
Yeah, how's that
for you?
How's that for you?
If you are asked a question you can't answer, find someone who can answer it. The nearest manager is usually a good place to start.
He looks like you don't want to answer your question. He's like, why are you talking to me?
Grease and meat scraps spoil the appearance of your station.
You don't want meat on your meat cutting board. It's just disgusting.
Use the time between guests to clean them.
Joe, how would you feel if you were at a buffet and you went up to the meat station? The dude who's about to cut your meat is bent over fucking washing the wall. Like, how would you feel if this guy was about to cut the meat for you?
I wouldn't get the meat.
The way that this jumps, because of like, I'm guessing the tape was fucked up, the transfer tape or whatever. The way that this jumps makes it sound like a YouTube poop.
To keep your knives sharp and ready to carve, you use a grooved steel rod called, appropriately, the steel doesn't actually sharpen the knife.
So here, let's watch really quick. This edit of it? Oh, it's only 20 seconds. Okay, let's see. What is this?
Have you tried the lasagna? It's my favorite.
Give me that.
Did you catch a game last night? Is it still hot out there?
That's exactly how I imagine it.
The Old Country Buffet carving station is the worst place to make conversation.
Do you like hot fudge sundaes? All right.
I forgot about the...
All right. Find enough to eat today? Boy, I'll just...
I was not expecting... Oh my god. This edit is a fucking treasure. Oh my god. I haven't used the bathroom since before we started streaming. So like, I really need to pee, and this video's not helping.
Go! If you need to go, go.
I'm trying not to laugh too hard.
Oh god.
What grade are you in at school? Have you decided what dessert you're gonna have? Do you like hot fudge sundaes?
God.
This is a nightmare.
Do you like hot fudge?
Yo, entertain chat. I need you. I'll be right back.
Oh god.
Usually the loud equals funny thing isn't very funny to me. But
this.
That one fucking got me. Oh no. Oh no.
Alright.
Don't meet the guest requests. Take their tender piece of meat, discard in the wastebasket immediately. Immediately.
Alright.
At other buffet-style restaurants, guests often feel welcome and appreciated. At Old Country Buffet, we work hard to make sure our guests feel on their own.
I think we're at the end of the stream. I think that's...
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, you might be like vegetarian or vegan, but you can still give people the meat.
You know what? You're right. All right. Thank you, PD, for playing and doing all this. I appreciate it.
Thank you too, Joe.
Bye-bye.
Bye.